Hello everyone. If you have a look at my other videos, you'll be seeing that I do something related to language or related to literature, that is prose or poetry. Now, in the days that we have, there are a lot of people who want to learn English, have the correct pronunciations or learn about the language. So I thought of doing something different, that is I thought of bringing up communicative English also as a content to my videos. Now, in order to learn communicative English, you will have to go to the basic of it, that is the pronunciations, the language, all the basic things, okay? Because if you want to learn a language, it is important for you to have a strong grasp on the roots as well. When I say roots, it is the English grammar. If your English grammar is strong, then your English literature will be strong. So today I will be jumping on to a prose, a very interesting prose, and from the next video I'll be going to the basic, that is the language. Now let us have a reading of a prose, a drama probably, okay, and then let us see, you will all have a look at the pronunciations how I make. Okay. Today we will be reading Dream Palace. It is a chapter that is suggested by the CBSE board, and today we'll be reading about that. It is a drama, okay? As you can see, I am the only person here, so I'll be performing all the characters. You will just have to pay attention to the pronunciations and the way I read. It will help you increase your speaking skills, your reading skill. In order to learn a language, you will have to make proper reading. Reading at least one page per day will make you very fluent. It will help you learn vocabs and it will help you have a strong grasp over your reading. So let us start. Once upon a time, Krishna Devaraya ruled over the Vijayanagar kingdom. Tenali Raman was the court jester. When I say gesture, gesture means a person in the court of a king whose job was to make others laugh. Stories about Tenali Raman and his tricks on everyone around him, including the king, are quite well known. In the play, King Krishna Devaraya summons all his ministers to the court to make an important announcement. Now, this was a narration. Before a drama starts, it is important to have a narration. Now, we will be moving on to the original real part. So, the characters that we have in here is King Krishna Devaraya, Tenali Raman and his ministers. Imagine you are in a court, that is with the king and his ministers. Okay, imagine yourself to be the king or a minister. Now let us see. The king's palace. Krishna Devaraya is starting. Last night I had a marvelous dream. I dreamt of a beautiful palace. It was made of glittering stones and floated in the air. Now the minister is saying, Minister 1. That's wonderful, Your Majesty. Krishna Devaraya. Yes, the palace had everything that one could ever wish for. It could be lit up with 1,000 lights or made to disappear into the darkness in a second. Minister 2. O noble king, may your dream come true. Minister 3. Our ruler's dreams are as spectacular as his actions. Krishna Devaraya. I woke up suddenly, but I have forgotten the dream palace. I will give 100,000 gold coins to anyone who can build such a palace for me. Now, The ministers stop mid-sentence, their mouths full open in astonishment. Minister 1. No place floats in air. Minister 2. But who has the courage to tell him that? Minister 4. Your Majesty, such a place cannot be real. It can only exist in one's mind. Krishna Devaraya. How dare you oppose my wishes? Leave my court at once. Minister 4 exists. My palace must be built. I command you to find me a builder to create the palace of my dream. All of you will be punished if you fail to do so. Now we come to scene 2, the king's palace. The ministers are worried. The next day they ask Tenali Raman for help. Minister 1. You must do something. Minister 2. The king will punish us severely if the palace is not built. Minister 3. Please help us, Tenali Raman. Only you can make our king understand that it is impossible to build such a palace. Tenali Raman. I need some time to think of a solution. Don't worry. Let me see what I can do. Scene 3. The king's palace. The next day, a very old man came to the king's court. Old man. Oh, my gracious king, I have come to you to ask for justice. I am sure that your majesty will help me. Krishna Devaraya. What is your problem? Tell me without fear, and I shall see that justice is done. Old man. Thieves have looted me, your majesty. All my savings are gone. I have nothing left. Krishna Devaraya. Who has looted you? Name them and I will punish them immediately. Old man. My just king, I will tell you everything, but you must promise not to punish me if my answer upsets you. Krishna Devaraya. Yes, I promise. Old man. It's you, sir. Krishna Devaraya. How dare you? And again, he remembers his promise that he made to the old man. Let me hear what you have to say. Continue, old man. Last night, I dreamt that you and your ministers stole my entire life's savings. 5,000 gold coins. Krishna Devaraya. Ha! You are a fool. How can you think your dream is real? Dreams are not true. Old man. But they are, your majesty. If your dream of a palace hanging in the air can come true, why can't my dreams come true? Krishna Devaraya. What are you saying? Who are you? Krishna Devaraya. Is that, so the narration goes, the old man removes his beard and hair and stands before the king. It is none other than Tenali Raman. Krishna Devaraya. Is that you, Tenali Raman? What is the meaning of this? Tenali Raman. Forgive me, my king, for tricking you, but this was the only way to show you how absurd your wish is. Krishna Devaraya. You are right, Tenali. You are really very clever. Thank you for making me realize how unreasonable my wish was. Now, this was the chapter about Tenali Raman and about the king Krishna Devaraya and Tenali Raman. Now, the name of this chapter is Dream Palace. Dream Palace. There are many difficult words in it like gesture, summons, ministers, marvelous, glittering. Okay. Now, from this piece, you can get it as a comprehension. Okay. There can be many possible questions like who was Tenali Raman? Why was he well known? Who was Tenali Raman? And why was he well known? Okay. Today I'll be giving you some questions, and on the next video I'll be telling you how to construct the answers properly without the repetition of sentences, and how it will be having all the points that you want to say grammatically correct. Now, what was King Krishna Deva Raya's dream about? And one more I'll be giving it to you. Okay. So these are some of the questions that I have given you, and you will be thinking about it. I have read you the entire piece. You will be thinking about these questions, and on the next video I'll be giving you the answers to it as well. Now, in order to write proper English, that is, in order to write a proper answer, you will have to know grammar as well. Okay, verb, noun, all the parts that constitute communicative English. So that was just a touch up for today. In the next video, I'll be going into more depths, and I'll be giving you more information about the content. Thank you, and for letting know more. Stay with us and be updated. Thank you.